Execute or review or round up and adjust. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 88 of our Supersize You annual challenge. We're talking, of course, about our super process, and today is E for execute. Execute means we're taking inspired action. We're doing the actions that we know we need to do in order to create the financial results that we want, because we're focusing on finances all this month. It's money month. So we're looking at, and we're going to measure with intention. We're going to measure what matters, because a long time ago I discovered what we measure are the things we pay attention to. If we're measuring it, we're paying attention to it. If we're measuring it at least once a day, if we're writing it down once a day, that is reinforcing it as a result that we expect daily. And we want to expect financial increase in our lives daily. So we measure what matters. Secondly, we review once a month, and I usually do this. I'd like to do it the last day of the month, but sometimes all my numbers aren't available. So I will delay it up to 1 week into the next month, but never beyond that, because we can always have the numbers before they're actually the final numbers. You know, nothing comes down to the penny, whether it's life or death for us in our personal financial situations. But we want to review our income, what's coming in, our expenses, what we're spending money on, what's going out, our savings rate. What kind of interest rates are we getting on our savings? Do we need to maybe make some changes or adjustments in order to use our money and have our money making money for us more wisely? Our debt payoff. Do we have debt? And if so, are we paying it off in a timely manner? Are we using one of the tools that can help us pay it off faster, the snowball effect or the envelope method, etc.? What is our net worth? I like to track my net worth every month. And of course, I've set these all up in the computer, so it's really quick and easy to do this. I have a spreadsheet that I use that I just plug the numbers into, and then it saves them from month to month to month to month. And I am a very spreadsheet-oriented person. So I have a spreadsheet for the whole year in each of the months, and then a summary one on the front. So at any given moment, I can just pull up the first page of the spreadsheet and I can see where I'm at. I wanted to do it in real time, but I don't want to go in and plug in my numbers every single day. Maybe I will have somebody else help me with that, or I will find some way to automate it so it automatically pulls off my phone or something. But again, visually challenged makes it interesting to do some of the things that I would normally just do automatically. But we want to look at that after we look at our numbers. Do we need to adjust as we're reviewing them? Do we need to make any adjustments? Do we need to adjust any area that we find ourselves spending in too much? Maybe it's something as little as on your way to work every day, you swing through the Starbucks drive-through and you get yourself a super duper delicious coffee. Now, that can go either way, right? Sometimes that would be something that we could cut out in order to use those resources somewhere else. Sometimes that's just a treat and a reward for us that gives us much more positive benefit than using it in some other area, some other place. It's only you know that. Only you know what's right for you, right? And then we want to increase our savings. And why do I say this? Because 95% of people on this planet have 0 or less savings. So if we just start small and do a little something on a regular automated basis, we've talked about this already, we'll at least start building something. And the sense of security that that provides to you it's mind-blowing. You don't know it if you've never done it, but if you have that, it's like me having my businesses on the side while working in corporate America. I could be myself and do things that other people would never even try doing in their job because they were afraid of losing their job. I mean this all in a very positive way to positively impact the organization, right? Not anything unethical. And then we want to celebrate our wins. Are you celebrating your wins? Did you have like your best month ever this month? If not, I mean, if you did and you're not celebrating, why the heck not? We should be celebrating all those things. Why? So we create more of them in our life. It's why gratitude is such a powerful tool. It's why meditation and thinking quietly. And to me, meditation can be however you define it, but mostly it's just having some quiet time to let your brain work and think for yourself. So what are we going to do with this month? First and foremost, we are going to review our finances. And like I said, I'll let you slide into next month, but I pretty much for my personal finances, I don't do that anymore. I usually have enough information, and nowadays we can just go online and get real-time information for our accounts, a lot of our retirement accounts, a lot of our bank accounts, etc. And I don't I don't look at these numbers to commiserate or feel bad about anything. If one of them makes me feel bad, I take a few minutes and I'm like, okay, well, why is this triggering me? Why is this making me feel upset in some way, shape, or form? Because we're moving in the right direction, and that's what we're looking for. That's what matters. I like to share this little graph. I'm going to share it. I wasn't sure if I was going to or not. The black straight line is how most people think their financial life is going to go. And this might be backwards because of my technology. But these other paths are all how it really goes for a lot of people. It doesn't go in a straight line. I mean, we wish it would. We wish our life and our trajectory and everything worked out perfectly for us. But actually, we don't. Because I think back to the times where everything was going so smoothly in my life. And at a pretty quick point, I got bored and I'd be looking for the next challenge, the next thing to do, the next business to grow, the next relationship, the next organization to get involved with, etc. Because I think as humans, we want certainty, but we also need a certain amount of uncertainty that keeps us guessing and moving forward and progressing and learning and growing. If you want some prompt questions, some journaling prompt questions, I encourage everybody to journal every day, at least have a gratitude journal every single day. But again, it's up to you. If it doesn't work for you, or if you've never gotten it to work for you, I challenge you to go back and try it one more time and do it again, because the time that it clicks and the difference it makes in your life will be actually mind-blowing. If you want questions, hit me up and ask. Just in the comments below, put prompts or journal prompts or something, and I'll put them in the comments. I just haven't typed anything up. Today is a massive catch-up day from traveling, and so I've got a summit for a couple of hours, only a couple hours today. Yesterday it was all day. It was awesome. And then today a couple hours, and then doing the laundry, doing the catch-up. We actually didn't bring a ton of laundry home, but laundry accumulated while I was gone and waited to surprise me. I love that. Actually, I like doing things like that. It's really interesting. As much as I say I don't like housework, there are certain tasks I like doing. I like doing the dishes, loading and unloading the dishwasher. Not because I can see to get them clean, as my family often reminds me, but because I feel like it's moving something forward. It's a habitual thing. And I can actually shut my monkey mind off while I'm doing that and think about the things that are important. And it's the same is true of laundry. It's like why I like doing laundry, is because my mind can be doing something that's not related to the task at hand, because I've done so much of it that it's automatic. All right, if I can help you anyway, hit me up. We didn't talk about execute. Super. Where is my super graphic? My super graphic is gone. It's not in my notebook. Oh, I know why. It's above my head. Okay, was that a senior moment? Like, oh, I can't find my glasses or my phone. My phone's in my pocket. My glasses are on my head. Yes. Okay. E, execute with intention. What does that mean? It means we've determined what our desired situation is. We know what we want financially. We know where we are financially because we just looked at that 2 days ago. Yesterday, we planned a path, at least the next step, maybe two, if you can come up with those quickly and readily. But I guarantee if you've taken action on that first step, you already know if it worked or not. I mean, we can do it for a week. We can say we're going to do it for a week, but it means we're just going to procrastinate before making a decision. Usually within the first 24 hours, we know, at least at the gut level, if what we've done is going to work for us or not. And if it does, then we're going to execute on that with intention. We are going to, like Tony Robbins, I learned this from him in the 1980s, I think. We're going to take massive action toward what it is that we want. Because I know for sure, and I suspect you probably do as well, that about 8 of the 10 things that we try and take action on, even if they're inspired action, might not get us the results that we want. They might not work. And so we have to be willing to take massive action and keep moving forward until we hit our stride and we hit the thing that's actually going to help us create what it is that we want to create financially. All right. So today, I didn't even share this. Are you reviewing your finances monthly? Yes or no? Simple yes or no. And then execute intentionally on the plan and the things you thought about yesterday. Pick one thing and then share in the comments below what you're going to do or what you've already done, or just put the word done if it's personal and secret and proprietary and you don't want to share it, which will make me snicker a little. All right. If I can help you in any way, have an let me know. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Slow connection.